I have no idea which number Diggy that was, but we're gonna be getting close. Oh, that was number 4. There's only 1 remaining. No, might actually be on track to do Diggy the day that we have set to do Volume 3. So, perfect. I don't really have any major announcements, so I'm probably just gonna unmute. 50% off coupon on the cards. Also, Caustic, thank you for grabbing cards. Bingo cards exist. I feel like we used them to our advantage yesterday, which is good. That's the whole point. Yell it out, then I'm about to unmute. Oh, hello.
Hello. What's this?
Hola.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I am turning into Seth.
Okay, so
Right.
hello.
I'm gonna fade away.
All right, so we are gonna play another Volume 2 of the Diggy Hole.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Tentatively called Spin a Yarn, but I didn't find any songs called Spin a Yarn that aren't absolute garbage, so don't try to listen to one of those. They're bad. They're all bad. So what's happening is you guys know Peanut and Rupert have begun digging their way down to the other side of the world to figure out what shape the world is. So, and they hit a snag. The machines won't drill down any further. Like, they've sent people down, the people have gone down and come back just saying that, nope, just weird. It's just too weird. So you're gonna have to call in a specialist. So, they called you guys in and be like, hey, there might be treasure down there. And I just take it you all just accepted the fact that there might be treasure down there.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So, today's crew...
Seems
the course of action.
Yep.
Plus Raz's golden little goblin heart.
Today's, crew is we've got Caustic playing K.
Hello.
And then we got Ray playing Zacna.
Yo.
And we got Vanex playing Clem. Nice, good talk. And then did Vanex's mic die again?
Probably.
I guess.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, okay. Okay, so work now.
It's working that time.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
And
like,
then we've got Klackles is playing Raz.
Yay.
So they have not been able to get any of their machinery to go all the way down. So Rupert literally hands out a rope. And he's like, well, enjoy. And you guys are going to have to climb stories upon stories down. Probably, I don't know, 10 stories down into the earth on a rope.
Too bad Saki hasn't finished the kites. Onward!
So,
onward for great treasure.
which
Is it?
what's the order? Who goes down when?
Dibs. First.
I'll go down second or third.
I do not want to get crushed by anyone falling on my flowers. I will go last.
Okay, I guess I will go third then.
Okay, yeah, then I'll go second. Yep.
So
Don't
as
say
you
that
climb
fly.
down, it is a perfectly like normal cave. It's just you climb down, you see all the rocks, you see where the mall was before it got collapsed in on. It's just like, oh, okay, that's what they told us about. And as you just keep climbing down, and then things start to get a little weird. You definitely hear water underneath you.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Like as you're like going hand over hand, and it's like this climb is taking forever, and at a certain point you just stop thinking, and just it's all about the climb, all four of you. And then you look at your
Automatic.
hands.
Oh, interesting.
Raz, you're the first one that notices it because you're the first one down there, but you're made out of yarn?
Oh.
Oh boy.
These tokens are dope.
Yeah. It's this kind
Oh
of.
That's
my
made out
god,
of
this
yarn.
is amazing.
And then Clem, you're made out of yarn.
Ooh. He is concerned, but he is like looking at himself like,
Then of course Zacna, you are
Wonderful.
also made out of yarn.
Wonderful,
Oh
wonderful.
boy.
Wow.
And the last one, also of course, made out of yarn.
Wow.
This
Beautiful.
is an experience.
Yo.
You notice that
Definitely.
these stalagmites and these mushrooms, it's all just yarn. Like yarn and felt, and that is why the machine couldn't dig any further. You see that like they just got twisted into their drills.
Ah. Can't be dug any further.
Yeah, no wonder.
Maybe not like dug. Maybe it could be like unwound like the yarn it is.
That's a good idea.
Indeed.
Maybe a different method of digging for this.
I mean, yarn tends to get pretty dense when it's tangled.
Yeah.
So like there is a small hole, obviously it's the hole that you guys came down through. It's about 5 by 5. It's big enough for you all to make it through just fine, but machinery and stuff would have a very hard time.
I actually have a question.
Sure.
Like Clementine usually carries like vials of acid with them. What happened to the acid?
Oh, please look at. Actually, please get off this rope before you guys make this like decisions.
Okay.
Also, the
Yeah.
rope did turn into just this like really thick pink yarn. Its
Mhm.
texture changed as well when I hit this level.
Oh, cute. Okay.
You guys should be able to like move your tokens.
Okay.
Okay.
But like, what would happen with to that like substances and stuff like if we had that? 'Cause, like, I'm
So
just curious.
as you guys go over your equipment,
Uh-huh.
it is all some version of cloth. It is
Okay.
not. It's a vial, but
Yeah.
it's just 2-dimensional.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like when you
Yeah,
have like a
that's-
vial that you put on like a felt pad,
Mm-hmm.
and inside it, like not even inside it, you could literally peel the liquid off of it right now
Ooh.
and hold it in your hand. It is also felt.
Oh wow.
Oh, I don't know whose mic that is.
That's Vanex's.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This is interesting.
I don't think Kay knows much about knitting, unfortunately. Because I do.
Okay.
Like looking around, you do. This is a pool of water in front of you. Like it's water, and like the closer that you get to it, it's almost like just saturated towels. You also like notice that the ground that you're standing on is like damp, and the damp is. You feel it inside of you at this point.
It's soaking in.
Yeah.
That's not good.
I'm not used to not being waterproof. This is weird.
Yep.
So basically the whole ground is wet.
This
Yeah.
ground is what, yeah.
Yeah, because
We
it's
should
water.
probably move off of it.
Yeah, like, where do we go? Where's dry?
Go ahead.
Is there like tunnelways around here? Or
Yeah, there's a way behind you. There's also you could follow the way that the river is going.
Okay.
That's an idea.
I don't suppose any of this yarn looks like there's a source to it, like a direction that it's coming from.
Yeah, that's what you just said.
Well, not
The
those-
there's
water.
yarn. Sorry, my
Oh,
brain's
sorry.
poop.
If you were trying to follow the yarn, every single one of these things is made of its own yarn.
Okay. Individual.
So no specific direction, it's just mush.
Nope, it's all just yarn,
Mm.
or felt, or towels, or water. The water is real.
Okay.
Well, we can't walk in the water because then we would just fall apart probably.
Yeah, do we want to like follow the river?
Which
or
way
the
is
water,
upstream
or-
and which way is downstream?
Yeah, because there's also a path
Downstream
behind us.
is like bottom of the screen. Then you can go upstream, which is above.
Okay.
I think we're going downstream then?
Are you going to find the source of the water, or it always confuses me which one's which?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
So
The
the
water
source
is
is downstream,
The
Okay.
source is up. Like
Yeah, I think the source would be up.
and we're trying to go down, right?
if you can go down if you'd like, you can go either
Actually, more-
direction.
I'm
Okay.
actually curious about I'm actually curious about upstream, but
Same.
Is
Same.
upstream going back to where we came from?
No, you'd have to
Okay.
climb to get back to where you came
Mhm.
from.
Cool,
yeah,
cool.
because we was scented. Yeah.
We shall find the source.
Let's go. Figure it out.
Let us go forward.
Let's, I'm going to find a particularly noticeable clump of yarn and, I don't know, like, make it look extra obvious, tie it in a big old clump, like, we've been here.
Mm.
Roll a 20 starter.
Okay.
Tough
Nice.
choice. Okay.
Ah.
So, upon trying to set this up, yeah, you can make a remarkable little situation, little mound, but you're gonna get pretty damp.
Mm.
Like just messing with this stuff, you're gonna get really damp.
Hmm.
Not saturated, not enough to be like wrung out, but it might come up.
I would prefer not to get lost. We're just gonna go with yes.
Okay. So, you are feeling heavy
Yep.
and just like you're not going to be able to keep up with everybody else when they right away.
That's, I'll live with it.
Alright, so like you guys go up the river a bit, and you do find yourself having to like climb up these weird like almost stairs.
Okay.
Oh man, that looks real steep and I feel real heavy.
It looks cool. Oh.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Interesting.
Can
Continue
you bring
forward.
yourself out a bit? I have a question.
Sure.
If I were to squeeze my hand and twist, would it hurt?
Yeah.
All right. I'm not
Oh, it
gonna
sure
do that
would.
too hard.
Hmm.
So I'm guessing that would be something I would have to test to actually figure out.
Nah, I mean you guys can feel the sensation. Like it feels the same. It feels like your hand.
No.
I'm going to hazard a guess and say that my feather hook is going to be like Velcro or something.
Anything that is like metal and stuff is now made of felt
Mm.
or yarn.
Oh, because it was designed to attach to stuff. That's why I was thinking it would be like Velcro or something.
Mm.
Velcro's a plastic.
True. So I guess we're not going the feather hook route.
Also, if any of you pull your
Sectarius read
swords,
this
you're gonna
card.
be greatly
Crabbert comes
disappointed.
Crabbert for Quet.
Crabber's
Crabbert will
gonna
be your
flop.
number one with a bullet.
We have a Crabbert, except Crabbert is probably also made out of cloth.
Yeah.
Crab would most certainly also be made out of cloth.
Aw, that sounds cute though.
Oh. Somebody has got to draw that.
But that's against us, isn't it?
What's that? Crabbit?
Yeah.
Crabbit's like a friend.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh, okay.
cool.
Yeah, they're a little buddy.
So these piles of yarn, are they wet?
Everything like right next to the water will be damp.
Cool.
Where is the water?
And all of this blue here.
Okay, making sure.
Alright,
like,
so
melted.
I guess we're gonna try and pull ourselves up the yarn? Anyone got
Yep.
better ideas?
Yeah. Assisted climbing probably would be the best.
I'm okay with climbing and like watching out for the water.
Yeah,
And
assisting each
sure.
other all the way up.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So tell me how you climb and go ahead and make your rolls.
Well, I'm short, so I don't know how tall these are compared to me.
The map is actually fairly accurate.
Okay, so I don't know what anybody's height is.
Zacna is probably the tallest, considering he's near 8 feet.
I'm 6'8".
I always imagine Clementine being around like 6 something, so
But also, I'm not like worried
He's-
like,
he's-
too
he's
strongly
not-
about that.
yeah, he's
So
and he's
it looks
also
like
not
I'm
regular.
climbing last.
He's not regular.
I'm
he's
3'2".
Oh my
Mm.
god.
I mean, I feel like we should probably be helping prop you up to get up.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
Clementine would be helping at least.
Yeah.
Like he'd get up and yeah.
So
Yes, Terry, you did.
I think we should help Q.
Raz?
Yes,
Yeah. For sure.
help K up first because they're already
I am
heavier than the
heavy.
rest of us.
Yeah. That's
And then since they're heavier, they can help anchor up and help up the rest of us. Does that make sense?
I am a good hefty weight at this point.
So let's do that. Do we each need to roll then now?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. Well, if Kay's going first, Kay's gonna have to roll. And we get to see how wonderful that is. Look, see, right next to the one, but it was 13, so Kay has, like, stumbled their way up.
He's on the
and then-
struggle bus today.
Mm.
Zacna next. So 2 of us can boost him up.
Oh, yeah, you guys make it, make it just fine.
Nice!
And then Vanex.
Yeah, should I roll?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Let me see. I think I got this right. Oh, it's a 9.
Oh!
No, tough choice.
Okay.
So you, as you're like, as you're making the climb,
Hmm.
you look in the water for just a second, and there's not enough time to tell anybody about it, not enough time to warn anybody that you see it, but you see floating by you a pair of what looks like silver slippers, like silver in color, not silver as in the material.
Mhm.
They're like somewhat underwater, and like there they go, and you know you don't have enough time to turn around and warn the people behind you about them. So the only way you can grab them is if you jump in the water right now and get them. Or,
Okay.
alternatively, you finish making the climb, but you don't get those.
Okay. I mean, what's so important about the silver slippers? Are they just silver slippers?
It's really out of place. Like,
Mm.
it's not just like, everything else is natural but made out of yarn. These just look like like the magical items. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah, no. I mean, the thing is, like, I'm just wondering because, like, this it catches his attention honestly, and I think he just jumped for it because he's like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
they
okay."
definitely have like a shine to them.
Yeah, he's gonna jump for it though. Regardless, he was going to. I was just curious. He's gonna jump.
Okay.
For it.
So you guys all get like just splashed by Clem just jumping into the water to go after the Actually, you'd have no idea why she jumped into the water. Or why they jumped into the water.
Well,
Yeah.
what just happened?
He's gonna apologize, but like, I don't
I
know
mean,
what's
I'm
happening
assuming
now.
you're not sinking at this point.
No, he can swim. I would assume, but like if he's able to. But what's happening? Like, because he's gonna
Well,
grab those.
How deep is the water?
Yeah, like what's happening? And like,
So
do I
no,
have
it's
to,
getting down. I don't think it'd be that deep.
like, what happens after I jump in though? Like, he's gonna jump
What's
in.
happening is like you get a pair of silver step slippers,
Mhm.
a finely fashioned pair of silvery silk slippers. While wearing these slippers, your footfalls are completely muffled, allowing you to sneak past any creature who would otherwise rely on sound to notice you.
Okay.
So you step without making noise.
Okay.
Maybe not when they're soaking wet, but still.
No. Yeah, he's gonna dry them.
But you are gonna be getting carried down this river.
Okay. Am I
like-
able to use an ability though to just
Sure.
reach out and get myself out? Cause
What you
if
got?
he's Thorn, he's gonna use the just the vine and just try to hoist himself out of the water back to everyone else.
Alright. Go ahead and roll me a 20-sider.
Okay. Oops, almost didn't type that correctly. Hope this.
Another 8. Okay, so you use the vine, and as it goes out, you do manage to get it hooked onto what looks like a large felt, not felt, it looks like a pillow in our world. It's just a big couch cushion. And you manage to start pulling yourself up back with it. Now, here's the tough choice. Do you pull the pillow free? You're safe on the side, but you're gonna cause an avalanche, and Raz is still at the bottom there. Or, alternatively, something might come out from underneath that rock. You might have disturbed some native life under there.
I'll be fine.
That is a harsh choice.
You disturbed the dust bunnies.
Oh no.
I'm just picturing Leo's made out of dust.
Oh no! No. Warpletinger is made out of dust.
Oh, that's scary. They're mean.
Oh, I was not entirely wrong. Oh no.
No, it's a pillow.
Oh, okay.
So, oh, so you chose that one?
Well, the pillow's gonna be there regardless.
Oh, Vanex, I think your mic's dead again.
Is it back yet? Is it back?
Yeah.
Yep, it's back.
Okay, no, yeah, I was talking the whole time. I said I'd rather not cause the avalanche.
No,
Because-
because avalanche, it's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, if you guys are fine with that, then I
I'm
guess.
I mean,
It's-
it is up to Vanex.
Okay.
It is up to you.
Okay, true. I mean, wait, can I hear the options again? So, either I cause the avalanche or something's disturbed?
Something
Okay,
yeah.
where are they gonna be, the creatures that are disturbed? In what
Oh.
area?
I can't give you that information.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, they're just gonna be disturbed. Okay, I don't mind if they're disturbed. They can be disturbed. I'd rather not cause, an avalanche.
Okay, so you do.
I mean, if we gotta fight, I hope not, but, we don't know if they're not friendly or not. I don't mean to disturb them. I will apologize. Oh, interesting.
Oh, they're cute.
Well, they want our blood.
I hope not.
Oh, they're so cute.
There they are. Oh,
Oh, there's
Oh, sorry. If the stream wants to see, I'll make them real big real for a second.
they're little yarn shrooms.
yeah, look at them. They're adorable. I feel so bad though. I mean, Clementine will be apologizing to them, knowing he disturbed them. He didn't mean to, and he's also apologizing to everyone else. He's like, I'm sorry, I saw these, and he's very sorry.
It's alright, Clem.
I'm showing them. I'm going to show them, but I'm just gonna make them big on a different
Yeah.
screen so that everybody on stream can see them. Because I do love them.
They're really cute.
That they are.
They're adorable. I really hope they're friends. Although that might be my fault if they're not. Oops. Just
So-
exploring and don't mean to disturb. Yeah,
Oh.
look at them! Look at the little buddies! Oh!
Little buddies.
The
They also look scary and like they'll hurt, but I hope not.
The one with like the little kind of brain looking thing in the top mushroom looks like they're wearing like a biker jacket with just like so many patches.
Yeah. I hope they don't bite. But yeah, they look cute. Scary but cute.
So yeah, they see you. They are not talking. They are just all like you suddenly notice that some of these like this cloth sitting on the ground like do pop up, and I pictured like if you've seen Batteries Not Included, that's a very like deep cut. It was about little robots, but they're basically just tiny little like mushroom guys, just like, and they're standing around you.
Okay.
And I'll just watch it. They're not doing anything yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna start climbing up as well and apologizing as I do.
And yeah, Clementine's gonna help with getting her up.
Oh yeah, so an 11's a success.
I thought 11 was tough choice.
Nope.
That's it. Yeah, 10.
6 to 10 tough choice. 2 to 5 failure. 1 catastrophe. 11 to 19 is success, and 20 is triumph. So yeah, you guys make it to it, and like you are now being tailed by all of these little mushrooms. Like they're not like quickly following you, but they are behind you.
We should let Dr. Nicholas learn about these at some point.
That sounds like a good
nods.
idea.
He's keeping an eye on them just in case, but he nods.
I would be sketching them, but I'm assuming that my pencil and book are made out of yarn.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Gotta remember what they look like for later.
Alright.
So,
is there a dry area that I can make a little clump as a marker that, hey, we were here?
I don't think you're gonna forget this place.
Cool. All right. Onward.
Yeah, it looks memorable. Clementine will remember it too.
Especially since
This was
like
a landmark. This thing right here, it's a landmark.
That's true.
Clementine's next to the pillow. He's just gonna pat it, just out of curiosity, see what it feels like. He already latched onto it. He's
next
like,
to
what
the
is
pillow?
this? Yeah.
It feels like a burlap pillow.
Interesting.
Like
He just like, huh.
Like you can tell, like, oh, rock down here is like a harsher fabric, like burlap, or like maybe corduroy, but like it has to be like a smoother rock for corduroy.
Okay.
Like water is just water, but a lot of like there's moss on the rock, but it really just feels like you could scrape it off.
Okay.
If you wanted to.
Honestly, I think he will scrape off some moss and just kind of put it in one of his empty vials.
Absolutely, yeah. So like you have like a vial. The vial isn't 3-dimensional, so
No.
Just
so
slap
it's just
it
like,
on there.
Yeah,
it's
he's
like,
just gonna lather it.
and just kind of like cover it up. I support that.
Yeah, he's just gonna like, as if it was still like what it was. He's just gonna put it in there, so it's on there somewhere.
Is
like
it
in
like
the bottle, but it's not.
Is the vial like a sock?
Can it be?
I mean, I wanted it to be like felt, but like a little like sock situation.
It could be it could be like a felt sock. Like
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So you guys do like, you guys are just gonna keep going?
Yeah.
The direction you were going?
Yeah, I'm good.
Watching them as we leave.
I mean, is there anything else?
Like the mushrooms don't appear to be attempting to speak with us, then I mean.
Is there anything else to examine? Like anything else to look at?
Like, no, this stuff. You can check out the stuff. Like the water seems to be seeping from the underground here. Like
Okay.
if you go higher, you're not in the river anymore.
Ah.
Okay.
I mean, are there any other paths on the side?
There's just one path forward.
Okay.
I would like to look around real quick before we leave this area. Then
yeah.
Clementine's just gonna watch the mushroom guys.
I mean, we could also be like, "Hello, little mushrooms. Is there
19,
anything
woo.
interesting around here?"
I'm gonna
He's
make that a
waving for
20.
Nice.
Okay. So
I just have so many of these.
So with a 20, what you notice is like some of these, we're gonna say like this one, this little guy.
Ooh,
He,
he's my favorite actually.
he has,
Baby bird counts for crew rolls.
yeah, Baby Bird
not
only
for,
works for
like,
crew rolls,
Oh.
not
campaign rolls. I'll refund it.
Do you have anything to raise it?
I'm just gonna use my emote then.
Oh, okay. Because yeah, if you didn't, I could do it for you. Okay.
So yeah, with the 20, like you notice that one particularly has like had one of its like legs sewn back on.
Ah.
Oh dear.
Like it's has a different thread that's used to sew it back together.
That sounds horrifying.
Poor thing. It's fine though, I guess. But...
At least we know if we lose limbs here, we can sew them back on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Are our limbs sewable back on though? I don't want to test that. We should probably continue.
Oh, that's bad.
Well, if there's any other information
That
you wanna
is
give us?
that is if it like this area had the slippers in it and like they
Okay.
could give it the mushroom stuff.
Alright.
But
Onward!
Continue.
so into a much drier situation, but Clem and Kay, you two are still soaked and you're not drying out anytime soon.
Okay.
So you reach this room that has like large mushrooms, and all of them have some of these are like rhinestones on them,
Oh, wow.
like sparkling and just like looking real nice.
Huh.
This mushroom's definitely moving around, just like tending
Right.
to them, like he goes back and forth, and you see him just wiggle his head and then just like headbutt one of the larger mushrooms, and it starts like raining down spores, and it looks like glitter and confetti.
Mhm.
I really hope that doesn't get in our yarn.
But then we could be pretty.
It could also grow mushrooms.
Yeah.
Yep.
That does sound like a problem. We should probably avoid this. Is there like a path around or like not near any of these mushrooms, or do we have to get around?
If you're gonna do anything in this area, you're gonna have to worry about getting close to the confetti.
Okay. And where are like any paths like or where?
I see an umbrella. Is that there?
Yeah.
Yeah, the umbrella's there.
Oh, okay.
Umbrella.
Ella, A,
You gonna grab that?
Yeah, I'll
Oh.
grab it.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, roll me a 20 side to see if you can touch that umbrella without shaking off that that mushroom. 18. Oh, absolutely. So like you make it to it, and you do see like as you lift up the umbrella, there is like a felt skeleton.
Well, that
That was holding the umbrella.
Nice.
But it's not like an animate skeleton. This skeleton's done. This guy's gone.
Oh.
It's a Jack Skellington.
Yes, I mean peace. Sorry. Rip.
Did I see T for a second?
What's that?
Nothing. I think it was just a glitch in the stream.
Ah.
yeah.
So yeah. You have the umbrella on you, but this guy is starting to wiggle his way down to this one, the one closest to you. Just
Umbrella.
I back
shade?
up immediately.
what about the umbrella, Clem?
Oh no, I was saying maybe we could use it as shade from like the spores. That's really
It worked so well for the Skellington.
Yeah, true. Maybe not.
Hold on.
Well, since I grabbed the umbrella, I'm gonna back away.
Yeah.
No.
This guy's my favorite.
It looks cool.
Is there another path in here, or is it just the way we came back?
The way, just the way you came back. This is a dead end as of right now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Down to the bottom.
He
No,
said,
dude.
as of right now.
But we have another section of the place to explore.
And also, was that umbrella anything special?
Have you opened it?
Let's open it.
Are we indoors?
We're
Technically,
in a
yes.
cave.
That really just depends on how you define indoors.
I mean, I think we're outside, but.
But
like,
also,
in the
what if that
space.
thing's covered with spores and you're just going to flick spores at us?
Yeah.
Let's not open it yet.
True.
We can do that later.
Do you want to do that later, Zacna? Or do you want
Yeah,
to do it right
let's.
now?
Oh, I was gonna say let's wait until we can at least clean it.
Oh, it's not covered in spores. You're good. You got that 18.
Okay, good. Let's open it then.
Alright. So, Zacna opens the umbrella, and while he is directly under it, Zacna, you feel great. You feel fine.
Okay.
Like, you're back to your, like,
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like.
Oh
like
wow.
dragon- you're back to your dragon form while you have it on it. It also feels like it's like a 70 degree spring day under this with a nice cool breeze happening. At your feet, all of this ground is like back to just it's rock and just solid. Also, if you look up while you have the umbrella open, it looks exactly like when you open a rift.
Okay, this is
Oh!
interesting.
That's terrifying.
So apparently, as long as I'm standing underneath this, I'm in my normal form. But I'm normal, and not
What else do
yarn.
you see?
He sees everything else completely normal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
I know.
okay.
Clementine's is.
You're just making sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I got it.
Everything appears as though it's not made of yarn.
No, just you. Everything outside of it looks like it is made of yarn.
Okay.
Anything outside of the edge of this umbrella is all just exactly as everybody else sees it.
It sounds like you have a portable rift.
Oh
Huh.
boy.
That's cool.
And terrifying.
Well, are you going to mention that it feels like it's a rift to us, or
Yeah, that's what kind of
Yeah, it
asked. Like he's asking, like, what did you
Definitely
see?
feels like a rift.
Ah,
Um,
interesting.
it looks like a rift. You are not getting sucked into it.
yeah?
It is
Ah,
not.
just a little pocket.
Long and short of it, if you were standing directly under this umbrella, you feel like you are in a moderate temperature, nice day, no matter what climate it is. Like, you could be walking through like the Arctic, and as long as you are holding up this umbrella, you don't have to suffer any of those negative effects.
Oh, that's cool as hell.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
thought. Yeah,
wow.
that's pretty cool. That's what it seemed like. That's pretty cool.
This is not a situation where, like, if you pull it down, you're gonna like hat yourself into a magician's hat or anything like that. Like, you can touch the top of it; it just looks like that.
I walk up to
Oh, like
Zacna and get close enough so I'm technically under the umbrella. Do I change back or no?
You both go back to yarn. It stops working. The ground is
Oh,
It
yarn.
works for one person. Okay, that's what I
Yeah.
wanted to know. All right. If there's no visual, like no path that we can see in this area, then I would suggest going back the other way and check out the other path.
Yeah, I'm fine
Definitely.
going back. Let's go.
Alright, yeah, I won't make
Such
you
a
guys.
cute mushroom.
He's my favorite.
Yeah, looks really fuzzy.
Little buddy.
Very cool.
So the other direction, I won't make you guys roll for it. So like, you go back down here where you guys were, and then you guys get to go back down here where you were, and then this is what you see when you try to go down the river.
Ah,
That looks
that's a
quite wet.
winding path.
It's just, and it smells like wet towels.
It looks like wet towels.
Oh
Yeah, it
boy.
does.
Fucking locker room.
Clementine is
Um,
concerned.
How much clearance is there between pools?
These pools are very like they're like small ponds.
Yeah, but like the rock wall, like how thick is that?
About a foot wide.
So we could technically navigate all the way down
You can try.
careful.
Yeah.
Do we have anything to make this easier?
What are you trying to do?
Basically going like if you follow the rock walls between ponds, there's like a path all the way down.
Yeah, okay, so we're just trying to make our way like down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But that's why I want to see if there's anything that that we have that can make this easier, so one of us doesn't.
Yeah, I've still got the umbrella in my possession. It's just
that you're fine.
I've got it closed up.
Yeah, I've got your other token on the GM layer, just in case.
Okay.
Nika is right. This is exactly what happens when your toilet overflows and you find yourself hurling everything you can.
Oh,
to soak it up.
That's what it is.
No.
Okay.
I'm too familiar with that site.
Yeah.
That's not fun.
Or like when you accidentally overflow a shower and you're like sitting there trying to stuff the towels at the doorway so it doesn't seep into the hotel room or some shit.
That's distressing.
Oh, I don't care what happens at a hotel.
Yeah. Same.
Okay, fine. My
I don't live
apartment.
there.
And then you have to like clean inside your drain and you find the monstrous like hairball that has been growing for the last year.
Yep.
So we're back here and we're trying to get over here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you're trying to like get towards us.
Yeah.
I don't have anything that would help.
I only have something that could help me in that I can teleport, but I don't know. Like, it says you teleport to a location of your choice nearby. I don't know what nearby qualifies as.
You can probably teleport to the other end of it, sure.
Yeah, so I would suggest doing that because you already fell in once.
Yeah, I'd rather not fall in if I could help it, so I'm gonna use an AP point to teleport if I could. I'm using
that's
blank. Do I need to roll?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I guess it's time to see if Raz is dexterous today or if she is clumsy. So, going.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
She's clumsy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Do I have a thing? I'm just going to take a couple seconds.
I meant blank.
If I don't find anything within a couple seconds, I'm just gonna take it and taking it.
All right. So, you guys see Raz like. What were you trying to do? What did the perfect thing look like? You do it.
So the way I pictured it is, she like did a couple stretches, got
Middle
ready.
of the road.
Middle of the road. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So,
So,
what's the tough choice, sir?
The tough choice is going to be. Okay. Here's your tough choice. As you're like trying to like, you do your stretches, you're getting ready for it. You're gonna like get across this just fine. The wood plank is just gonna like, so in my head Akana is up above you and she just throws a wooden plank down there because she hears you guys like trying on rivers. The second it crosses the threshold, it just becomes another towel and hits the water, and you guys just see a towel go floating by.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's a brown towel. It does look a lot like wood. For a split second, it looks like you could jump on it. For a second, you feel like, you know what? That's what it is, Raz. Like for a second, oh, I'm just gonna jump on that block of wood.
That's a log.
And as you jump on it, it just like captures your foot. And it's like it because you thought it was solid and it wasn't. It's like jumping on a lily pad.
All right.
And then like as you flail, you have two options. Like your arms are going out and you hit something solid coming out of the wall, and you can grab onto it and support yourself, but it's going to snap. But you will be able to pull yourself back up. You're not going to be wet. You're not going to take any damage. You're perfectly fine. Or you can just let yourself sink and see and figure out what you hit in the first place.
I'm gonna do the latter.
Okay, so Raz is now underwater. She is wrapped up in the towel that the board that became a towel that Akana sent down, and drowning.
Oh no.
It's like, oh no, you need air.
Oh.
But you are tangled in this towel, and you are now at the bottom of this pool, which this pool is way deeper than the rest of the river was, and it's funky.
Oh boy.
Could I like try to use Vine to like try and pull her back up?
Sure.
Okay.
Make that roll.
All right. Roll. I can't remember what it is. Let's see. Okay. 13.
Okay, yeah. So you get Raz like dragged back up to the surface of the water. They're still like flailing, still soaking wet, and just like drenched head to toe.
Looking a little pissy. I'm gonna look to see what the item was.
Hanging out of the wall is a long shepherd's crook, and down here it's just made of like tightly wrapped cloth that makes it feel semi-solid. But like, you know, if you tried to bend it, it would bend.
All right, I'm gonna take it.
Sure. I will drop what it is in the chat. This has not gotten anybody across except for K.
Yeah.
K is all the way across.
Yeah. Clementine hasn't even tried it. He's like examining, looking, and seeing like which corner, which side.
I had a really funny idea, but
I mean, I could always just utilize my my power as a that I got from the one game, my super jump.
Oh yeah, you could do that for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go for it.
All right, yeah, go ahead and make me give me 2 20-siders and take the highest. It's basically do it with advantage. Alright, so yeah, so you succeeded. Like, you managed to land right next to K. And now we're just like, we got our 2 small ones.
Also, Ellen, do you mind putting the information on the umbrella?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot about the umbrella real quick.
Hello.
hi.
Hello.
Hello.
The longer I look at this, the more it just looks like piles of toilet paper and towel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. So no, I think I mean we're right here, so like I think Clementine's just going to try to carefully like make his way across.
Oh sure, like just gonna like try balancing act it.
Yeah, and then he's gonna have a vine ready just in case to like grab onto something, like if he just slips, but he's just gonna cautiously, carefully try to like get to the other side to the rest of them.
Alright, go ahead and like make me a roll.
Okay. Let's see. It's a 7. Damn it.
Alright, so that's a tough choice.
What's happening?
So your tough choice is going to be you can make it all the way across this, no problem. Like, but like you feel you feel like you can make this all the way across this, absolutely no problem. You like put your hands down, you're like, you guys, it's like the perfect size. You are gonna get snagged on a little root, and like the weight of your soaked clothing and like soaked, it's just like you're basically stepping in quicksand.
Oh no.
Like one of these towels just kind of like folds out and like bubbles up with just like really dirty fetid water, like just.
Okay. Oh no.
And you're gonna start sinking into it.
Oh no.
Now your tough choice, and this will be like you just happen to be close enough to Raz, and Raz is like looking at her like new shepherd's crook, like just climbed out of the water. So you can reach out and grab Raz's crook and pull them in with you. you both gonna be like, you will have pulled yourself up a little bit. Raz will not have enough time to sink in. It'll be easier to get the two of you out, but there is more of you. Or you can just see that that's what you would be doing in your panic, and you're gonna be like halfway buried instead of like up to your shins, and it would be you and Raz up to your shins. It's gonna be you up to your waist.
Okay. So it's gonna be harder to get me out, or it's gonna be easier to get the both of us out?
Yeah, but like, there's gonna be more rolls.
Mm-hmm.
There's more chances to hit the one, basically, if you take Raz in with you.
I mean, like, honestly, no, I'm not gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna, like, try to get myself out.
Okay.
Like, I
Raz,
don't
you
think
do
he's-
see...
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. You do
Yeah,
see
he's- I mean,
Clem...
he's not gonna want to drag her with him.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You see Clem just, like, up to his waist, in the water, fucking reeks. You guys' nose, all your noses work, and even, like, it's so bad that the, little, like, felt flowers start wrinkling on Kay.
Oh no.
It
Yeah.
is like the worst smell. It is like a septic tank situation.
Oh no. Yeah, he's very upset, but he's like, help.
And that's where we are.
Yeah, I mean, he'd have a vine ready though. He'd be asking like, help, pull me out.
I'm gonna try pulling Vanex out.
I support it.
They're so far away.
They're a distance away for sure.
They sure are.
Look at you two all the way on the other side. Like, fucking easy. These two.
Fucking clowns.
I'm kind
It
of
would've been
holding
so funny
myself
if-
back from using scroll cards because in theory they would just be yarn.
They're gonna be like the fabric version of whatever it is you do with them.
Yeah, they'd still
Yep.
have writing on them, though, wouldn't they? So I don't
You have
know
to be
why-
able to read it though, so I mean, if we're able to read it, I'll look through and see if I can find anything.
Good golly gosh. I guess I have to just try using strength.
Sure. Go ahead and make that roll.
I sure did make a roll.
Alright, so tough choice. Your tough choice is...
No, you know what? Pitch hitter, hold on.
Let's roll
I love
again,
when
right?
pinch hitter goes the other way. That's
Oh
like my
yeah,
favorite
no,
thing.
it's all when it goes bad, it's the great.
Yeah,
greatest.
one more roll.
Hey.
It was almost two. So... So yeah, you pull Clem out of the water. Clem, you now have to act with the adjective stinky.
Mm,
Clem, you
Stinky
stink.
Pinky.
Now, I don't know what you climbed into, but it's stinky.
I have a feeling this is a sewage line.
I-
Alan just doesn't want to make a poop joke.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be that, because just like old nasty cloth in water gets moldy and gross on its
Yeah,
own.
that's what I'm laying on. Like the idea of just like leaving a towel in your washing machine too long.
It's just sour. It's gross.
So bad. And you guys do happen to just hear a voice in the like further down. It's just like, oh, you don't want to be in that. Gross. Well, come on in. Let's get you cleaned up.
We go on it.
Hello, disembodied voice.
Hello,
If you-
disembodied voice.
You turn around and look. It's
Oh
just like,
no! Third cat in
Oh
the universe.
no!
and he's
What?
just like, he looks at everybody, and he's just like, hey, I'm gonna make him real big for everybody real quick. Just
Oh no, I love.
I have the opposite feelings towards it.
That is a Sphinx yarn cat. And I
Yeah,
love it.
he looks at all of you, and like he just shakes his head at Clem. He's just like, I'm terribly sorry that happened to you, dear. You all just could have, like, let me know you were here, and I could have, helped. My name, and of course, who doesn't know the grand adventure, but my name is Dr. Terrence Engelbert Crumplegorn.
Yes, there he is.
What was that noise?
Oh, there he is! Someone clip my own voice. Jesus Christ.
I was like, extraordinary, adventure extraordinaire, well documented. I've hit a snag. I've been here for a while.
100%. Can we just act like he is in fact famous and we know of him?
Oh, for sure.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
Clementine is like in shock and in awe. He's like, oh, he's
Some
just,
sort of fiction,
Oh my
bro.
gosh, I've heard of you. I've read of
Not
you.
fiction.
he's nodding excitingly.
Huh.
He's like, and if you all managed to get down here, I imagine I might be able to get myself out of it finally.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep, Clementine nods. We can help.
it's like none of you have eaten anything down here, right?
Correct.
Correct.
No. Yeah, yes, correct.
Wipes the brim of his like felt head, and it's just like, it won't be permanent for you then. Me, I've had to make a life down here. Motions to his like many houses that he's built out of the mushrooms. Just like, and like the little like mushroom sprites, they keep me company, but they're not much of talkers. Have you met them?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
We
No, it's
also saw a larger one that was farming mushrooms.
You didn't breathe that, did you?
No.
No.
I mean, we were physically there, but it did not get on us as far as we could tell.
That's observed.
We
If
we know how this world works. We kind of stay away from things that shoot powders at other things.
It didn't seem safe.
It's like, and that's a good call. It wasn't safe.
Uh,
He means no harm. He just wants to spread his kind. What are you all doing down here, may I ask?
Man, did we have a lost opportunity of becoming mushroom hybrids? I'm sad.
Quick, run back to the dead end.
So,
No.
we are under a important mission to discover the shape of our world, and we hit a snag. Specifically a snag of yarn.
Clementine nods.
Yep.
And as they were talking, he was making shades with his hands.
Somebody's
Possibly what the-
digging.
Yes. Yes.
They're trying to find out what the shape of the world is.
Yes.
What kind of foolish creature would think digging is the way to find the shape of the world?
Well, that's what I was wondering.
The great researcher
Digging the
Rupert
only way.
and his coworker Peanut.
Peanut!
Yes. Yes.
Oh no.
That
Oh.
bastard.
Ah.
Oh.
He cracks his neck. He's like, oh, get me started on that. Ooh, just
I want to
a
get
little-
them started on it.
Oh boy.
Peanut. Of all the creatures out there to believe that digging would solve it, that cat, we could have been adventuring partners this whole time. But no, he decided he wanted a cushy life being subservient to that frog. I told him that frog is never going to listen to him, no matter how many good ideas he has. But you know what he told me? He just, you know how Peanut is, if you've met him, went on this incredibly long-winded explanation about how he thought he could produce change, right? Like that cat. Fucking like bag of air. But no.
Cocks his head in confusion.
I mean, Reed is not even in power anymore, so
Reedy's
I mean,
still
he
king.
is. Yeah, he's
Reedy
a
is
king,
still
but
king of
he's
Mizar.
also a circus member.
I thought the people overthrew him.
No, nobody overthrew Reedy. Reedy's fine.
I misunderstood.
Reedy's
sir.
beloved.
If anything, he's living his best life.
I was trying to make clear that Reedy might be a sex-addled, like everyone, like pansexual imp, but
Like
everybody loves him. He does
Yeah.
great work.
Mm-hmm. I believe
It,
that.
like-
misunderstood. My bad.
He's king by via vote. Like he's not
Mhm.
It's not nepotism that makes Reedy king.
You know, I think he's just very likable.
Anyways,
Everybody please appreciate the fact that you're all in embroidery hoops right now.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
noticed
I
that
love it. I know-
immediately, and I
Yeah.
love
I've been
it.
looking at it. I'm like, oh, it's so good. I didn't say anything, but I'm like, I noticed a little like, oh, that's cute. Love it.
no.
It's
Like, let me
admiring
tell
it,
you
kind of
all,
thing.
like, if we return to the surface, that cat's gonna get a piece of my mind. I'm not letting him bulldoze over me in the conversation this time. This time will be Terrence's day. This will be the day of the Engelbert.
Sir Engelbert,
Doctor.
I must inform you that
Doctor!
Doctor, excuse me, I apologize. That was rude of me. Dr. Engelbert,
I'm a cardiologist.
I must
nice,
inform you that he has been quite bedraggled since you last saw him.
Quentin nods.
Serves him right.
In fact, I believe he is known for barely speaking at all.
Quentin nods more, as why he was confused.
Saving his words all up for this argument, I can tell. Oh, he's gonna get a piece of my mind. Nobody slights Dr. Terrence Engelbert Crumplecorn, cardiologist.
Well,
Now please, if you would. I know. Signatures all around as soon as we get back up to the top.
I don't want one.
Thank you, please.
Nobody asked.
Thank you.
Please.
Thank you. The weird white goblin. Let's get on terms here. You're
Yes.
down here.
Uh-huh.
See my house?
Uh-huh.
See the lab coat?
Uh-huh.
See I'm a doctor?
I could just leave.
Good enough for me.
Clemente
It's just like,
is
so,
holding
how
up
did we
the-
get down here? Not we. I know how I got down here. I crashed my biplane into the side of a mountain, and then the earth slowly fell over top of me in a grand avalanche.
Via rope.
Yeah, we climbed down
Yep.
to investigate why we weren't able to drill down more, dig more, deeper.
However, I can get us out of here whenever we need to be out of here. I have a teleportation type skill. Yes.
Now,
Well,
does
I
that
am going to
affect
give
the
all of the
others?
fair warning. Most of magical abilities don't seem to work the way that you want them to down here. And he, like, motions with his hands, and, like, all that happens is confetti shoots out.
Oh. Well, one of my abilities worked fine a little while ago, but that is concerning.
And I was able to at least get a big jump over. I had one of my abilities.
Kyne's just using his Vinus thread. He's not saying anything.
Oh, the vine, every time you use it, looks like
Yeah.
yarn, by the
Yeah,
way.
exactly.
It's
that's what
just
I
a
mean.
string of
just
yarn.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's just that's what he's using it as. He's like it still works for what he's using it for. It's just a different texture, different thing. He's like, this is fine. He doesn't.
Yeah,
He's not concerned.
Yeah, I'm specifically referencing Gate. It's the one where I can
Mhm.
teleport willing party members to the place that I am bound to, which
Yeah, I wonder
right
what
now is
that-
on the Wanderpus.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
I wonder what
So,
that would
whether
do.
or not that works, though.
Yeah, curious.
Well, while we're here,
Yeah. Kyne knows, like,
would you?
okay.
Can we see what you've done here?
I was like, oh, absolutely. If you guys aren't concerned with, like, the strange time limit that seems to happen with when you're in all this fabric, that's fine. I can show you around. I can give you a tour.
What's the time limit?
What? There's a time limit?
I'm not 100% sure, but I definitely felt a
Felt.
change
Ah,
at some point.
Yeah, we
That
should
I know-
probably just work about getting out of here.
He looks at his hands. He's like, I know that this is permanent.
Oh no, he's yarn.
Yeah, we should probably
Um,
just leave.
Yeah, do you know how long that took before it occurred?
No, I was unconscious at the very beginning. And then I
Aw.
began to eat the strange. Like I hollowed out these mushrooms and it consumed them. Great for the like, you know, it works. It's not much of a cook. Peanut was the cook. But regardless, no, forget him. This isn't about him.
It might be. We should probably just get out of here. 'Cause I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
Do we have anything else we need to do before I try and potentially fail this spell?
Is there anything else to look at? I mean, there's a lot, but
No, you guys can like look around a little bit.
Yeah, let's take a couple minutes to look around and see what's going on.
yeah, and then I think we should just start heading back just to be safe.
Do you want us to roll d20s?
Yeah.
Oh, this.
Oh,
Oh.
oh,
Oh no.
Oh no.
okay.
No.
Oh no.
I didn't actually roll the dice though.
No, it's because you put the slash at the
Yeah.
end. No, but it still rolled a
so
20.
does that
Ryder.
not count?
So
So it
But does it
didn't
count or no?
actually roll?
does it count or no?
Give me a sec. I'm gonna say probably because I really like ones.
Oh,
Like, and I'm gonna-
no.
Let's see what happens, guys.
Okay, yeah, it still rolls it.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
I
let's
put
get
the
check.
slash. Oh, I put the other slash.
So
Give me a
that
second.
counts. That's scary.
Alright, so we
That's a
have
genuine
one
one.
critical failure, 2 tough choices, and 1 success.
For once.
That's a critical failure. Got it.
It
no.
it doesn't roll it. It doesn't actually. It's just gonna give you one. So go ahead and
Okay.
roll it again.
Yay!
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's
okay.
fair.
The one
There we
slash
go.
does.
Success.
There you go.
2 successes, 2 tough choices.
Oh, okay, so one of us with the tough choice. So me or Zacna, I think. Am I reading that right?
Yep.
Who wants it?
I mean,
But to
I will
change the
take
roll?
it.
I was gonna say Zacna's not hasn't happened yet.
So you said you were gonna do it?
Yep.
Go, go, go.
All right. So like, as you're looking around his house, you So the tough choice, Zacna, as you see, everybody else is like spreading out, looking around, and like seeing what they can see,
Wait,
and like,
did you re-roll?
oh, did you reroll?
I have not.
Oh no!
Oh.
So much better.
Oh, cool! It gets worse.
Wow.
You don't have any time to warn them. There's no time to warn them, Zacna. Like, you go, and here's what I was gonna tell you. I was gonna tell you, you start to see the water, like, rise, and, like, it's the fetid water, like, the quicksand, like, popped a hole in it, so the whole, like, dam of it is coming down all at once. But
Oh,
I was gonna
no.
give you an option, but now you get no option. Zacna, you are hit immediately by a wave of this water, and it knocks you on your butt. It doesn't hurt you. That doesn't do any damage. You feel super heavy. The rest of you, as like you're looking around, that you just happen to not be facing the same direction right now. Like all of you are just like off doing some other thing. Of course you are. Just like always, Zacna. Don't worry. Just like always. Like you're trying to like do the job, and they're just wandering off, looking for their magical items. It's fine.
I'm interviewing our lovely doctor.
Oh, he's getting all of his stuff around, is what he's doing.
Oh, he's packing.
Yeah, he's like, I'm out of here. Like this is it. Like I've been back here. I've been here too long.
That's fair.
See if I can get this to work right.
Clementine would be taking his quick look and be eager to go. He has a bad feeling, but also heavy and stinky.
It's heavy and stinky. It's
Yeah.
like,
So stinky.
He's very upset. He wants to leave.
it's like, God, if only I could just not be so goddamn stinky.
He's just like, I met someone really cool and I smell really bad. This is embarrassing.
Oh yeah, and he's trying to be really nice about it, but
Yeah.
Staying like 10 feet away from me at all times.
Clementine's just like, oh, if only I brought extra scent. He did not.
Oh, do you want to try to
Sold
like
anyway.
smell like lemon? Is that what you want your role to be?
No, he didn't bring any.
If you insist. All right. So
when he gets to the surface, he'll do it. He'll dry himself with his acid and just try to smell better. But not
As,
here, 'cause
um,
everything's not normal. So
as Kay is what are you asking him? Like, what are you asking our dear Dr. Terrence Engelbert Crumplecorn?
I mean, I've read about him. I want to learn more about the things that he's done. Like, what about that time that you fought off the... I don't know. I'm pulling things out of my ass.
It's like, are you asking about the time I battled 16 rocks by myself?
Oh my
Those
gosh.
giant birds?
Yes.
Forced them back into the mountains, all by my lonesome. Like, well, Peanut was there. And I credit where credit's due, Peanut. Peanut knows how to fight. I'm not trying to belittle. You know. And he just sits down and she's like, what it is, it's really just the abandonment. Like, I thought we were gonna live a life of adventure. That's what I've been planning my entire life around. But then he goes and settles down with that Frog King. It's all just so silly. Wouldn't you agree? You're a good listener.
Yeah, that seems... Adventure seems interesting. I'm not sure I would want to be an advisor, honestly.
Then without my, like... I might have been distraught. I might have been drinking when I crashed my plane.
Oh no.
And now I'm here. But don't worry. With you all here, we're gonna be able to get out. Just fine. Like, nothing bad is gonna ever happen again. You hear the sound of the water rushing in, and like the very
Something bad is happening.
the telltale sound.
We should go. We should go.
Like, it's the telltale sound of like Zacna falling on his butt.
Oh no.
Alright, so the rest of you though, like you tend to like Klackles, Raz is just like looking around to see where, like, if anything is out here, and you and Clem both just like turn and look at the exact same. You guys both got successes, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
So you look back the way you came, and you see you've dislodged Dr. Terrence Engelbert Crumplecorn, cardiologist's plane is like floating down the river. It is also fabric still, but like it's sturdier now than it was.
I mean, if he's stuck as being fabric, it's probably also stuck as being fabric.
Would it still work?
You are all seeing like the water like rising quite a bit. You do see Zacna also just like the water is like rushing over him like fucking high tide.
Oh,
Like
no.
knocked him on his butt. Like a wave knocked him on his butt, and now he's just like laying on his back. He's like looking up from underwater. It's not a huge deal. Like, he'll be fine, but that's like the comedic scene that I'm seeing in my head.
Okay. Okay. As long as he's fine. But should probably get him out of there.
Everybody's going to be stinky by the end of this.
Probably.
Oh yeah, Zacna, you stinky. Not as stinky as Clem, because Clem got like the fucking full.
Yeah.
I'm probably
waist
going to
deep.
need to spend some time in a decontamination area.
Clementine will too, and he'll just
I mean, I can attempt to use gate to get us out of here. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Sure, you can give it a shot. Like,
And if I do that, that plane is not coming with us.
the plane is not coming.
I don't want
Is
the
there
plan.
anything in that plane besides like it's just sitting there, right? It's not.
It is it's gonna be, you guys are gonna see it up close real quick because it's
Okay.
coming down the river.
Ah.
Ah, How big is it?
A plane size, cat
Oh.
plane size.
Is
So
it gonna
like,
crash into us? Is it danger?
I mean, it's a big thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, I do also have to mention, like, your dear friend Pillow Boulder has made it as well.
Oh.
Oh no.
Let's go.
Did the little mushrooms follow us?
They couldn't make it across this, so they kind of just like chilled.
So anyways,
They're okay on their own side.
I don't have any reason to be killing them, so.
No, yeah.
Oh,
of
okay,
course.
good.
They're
Nicholas
just
can come
chilling.
meet them later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
They
Well,
seem like friends.
I can attempt to teleport us out using gate. It's not as strong as teleport, obviously, but if y'all are okay with that, I will try.
Yeah, I'm okay with
Go
that.
for it.
Do I need to roll,
Oh, you
Alan?
most certainly have to roll.
I figured.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, look at that. So yeah, like you
I
managed
really
to
did pass my curse on to Carrie.
just gate yourself out.
I did not expect that to work.
19 into 20.
Oh.
I'm glad. Oh, whoa.
Triumph.
There, there's not much more that can go well for it exactly. You get everybody out. Like Terrence is like out too. You guys all like go back to the top, and like with the triumph, look, you guys all, and this like fucking just go with the metaphor, the joke that we have. You hear, it kind of sounds like somebody flushed a toilet,
Yep.
like down that hole. Like the triumph literally means that it made the water is drying up down there,
Ah.
and
Oh,
Rupert
wow.
and Peanut are gonna be able to just keep going.
Here we go.
Huh.
And it's just like you just hear that like,
I will note that my gate does take us to the submarine, wherever that is.
yeah, we'll say it's parked close by, and you guys can just walk back.
I'm gonna need to spend some time getting cleaned up after this.
Yeah,
I
go
feel
take showers,
like-
stinkies.
I feel like you
Yeah.
probably feel dirty on the inside at this point.
Yeah, none of you are
Sometimes.
yarn when you're the second you get above, except for Terrence. Terrence
Mhm.
remains yarn.
Oh no.
Oh.
Baby boy.
He's alive and mostly
Until
well,
we can,
as
until
Yarn.
like I don't know if that's a curse or what, but
Hmm.
he is yarn until otherwise decided.
Hmm. Interesting. There he is.
He's beautiful.
Yes.
I apparently turned him into like map. No, is this like? Oh, that was like I made the map token layer as well. I didn't mean it. But yeah,
I'm curious what what the reaction between Peanut and him is.
it's like upon like you walk him back to it, you're all stinky. He's not. He jumped up on a fucking like shelf the second he saw the water coming.
Yeah.
I thought only
Clementine's trying
Zacna
to, like-
and Clem are stinky.
Oh, if you all got splashed with that water for sure.
Yeah. Clementine's trying to have a little.
It's
bit
not
of-
like not
little
super
bit.
bad for like Kay and Raz, but like
Mhm.
you've definitely got a little bit of like wet towel funk on you.
Bit of
I-
exposure.
I don't really. I feel like my clothes probably smell. I don't know if I do. I'm
Oh no,
weird.
you stink.
Oh, I smell.
Stink.
Yeah.
You stinky.
God, smelly paper or leaf.
So
Well,
like
I smell like a weed plant.
Decontamination bay.
we do have one.
Hmm.
I'm
So
just gonna go home
I mean,
and take
also,
a shower like a normal person.
Like what happened? Like, cause Clementine got a little bit of that moss. Like, what happened to the moss in the little sock vial? Like, is it? Like,
it remains.
Ah.
It still is. Like the vial is the vial again.
Uh huh.
But you do have like you know when you shave felt, that's not, is it felt that you shave, the something other fabric that you like little like It's like it's full of lint balls
Okay.
that just look like moss,
Okay.
and they smell like moss,
Mm-hmm.
and it's moss. It
Yeah.
just doesn't look right.
Okay, and I think he's gonna turn that in also, like, I guess to, like, I mean, for research, it's just, like, and maybe help, like, you know, maybe, like, reverse Rupert, just to research what that is. Why is it like that? It's still moss.
See if it's something that is reversible to
Yeah,
perhaps
just-
help
it's a
our
sample.
dear Dr. Terrence.
Are you saying that he's not perfect?
He is perfect, but
I
if he
would-
wishes...
I am getting like a big case of you guys thinking that Dr. Terrence Engelbert is not perfect the way
Oh
he
no,
is.
if he still wants to be Yarn, that's also good.
I will
It's
not-
just-
Yep, it's
he
his
is good as
choice.
is. It's just
Yeah,
I
if
think
he's
it'd be
happy, then
interesting to
I'm
see.
happy, but if he's
Yeah,
unhappy,
that's
then I
cool.
want to help him.
I
So-
mean, if not, that's fine. I'm just curious about, like, you know, what with this. Anyone interested in, like, looking into it? It's interesting. What is this? It's still little moss.
He
moss
stomps up to Rupert and Peanut as you guys like make it back, and Rupert and Peanut very confused about like because they're still looking down the hole and like listening to the toilet draining sound that's happening down there.
It's flushing. It's getting
She's
ready.
like, oh, well, this isn't good. And they see the rope has like the rope that they had has like been sucked down and they're gone, and like the two strong like moles that were holding it up are just like shrugging. And Terrence comes like walking up, and you guys, you see it. He's building up this huge. He's ready to just fucking unload on Peanut. Peanut turns around and sees him. He sees Peanut. It's just a fucking like tender hug.
Oh, babies.
Aw. Clementine smiling. He's like, oh, heart, puts his hand on his heart.
And it's just like, and Rupert just yelled, "Did you find the chilies?"
What?
Hey.
Not yet. Whatever
Yeah,
that
chilies.
is, we still haven't found it.
Damn it!
Nope, nope. I mean, like, Clementine holds up the thing of moss, not chilies.
And he's like, Rupert turns around, like kicks a rock down the hole, which is still flushing. And he's just like, "Get back to digging." And that, like, everybody, they're gonna pay everybody 10 gold for everybody in the chat. Everybody that's there right now, like, oh,
Yay!
like you all get 10 gold. Everybody that played, 10 gold. I feel like Clem, you got the slippers. Raz got the hook. Zacna got the umbrella. Kay, you didn't get anything.
I did not. Hi.
Oh.
Aw.
What else was down there? Let's see
Oh,
if
no.
something can like come comically flipping up out of the toilet.
Yeah, it's flushing, and
That's
the
the
rock
part
and
of the
the
fucking
feedback,
natural
the feedback.
20.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's.
I really just want a mushroom friend. Is that too much to ask?
Mushroom friend is too much to ask as a like
I
as a
figured.
get. I made Pim Positive go through fucking backflips to get their little friend. And almost
I'm so excited to finish that episode.
No, that doesn't make any sense to come flipping up out.
But is it funny?
No, it's not funny.
Okay.
And I know that you said that none of this is plot relevant, but I still want Nicholas to meet these mushrooms.
Well, they just got flushed down a toilet, so.
Oh my god, this will be the worst thing I think, but
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna do it.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
no.
All right, so like if finally you guys hear like the tail end of a toilet that's not about to refill with water, you know what that one sounds like?
Mm-hmm.
That like you sucking on a straw at the bottom of a fucking McDonald's cup or something.
Like the water in the tank just never refilled.
Yeah, it's that sound, and it's like loud and it's echoey, but then like something metallic. And roll me a 20-sider for it, please.
Me?
Yeah, not T. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like,
Okay.
which letter?
Cool. It hits you right in the fucking head.
I kind of figured that was gonna
It's just
happen.
you guys just hear like dong.
I expected that.
Perfect.
I knew it. I don't have like the for comedic timing.
Like the
Perfect.
toilet finishes flushing, and then a teapot comes flying out of it and smacks Kay right in the head. And it looks like it's from the gift shop of the mall. It doesn't look like it's from where you guys just were.
Oh no.
Nice.
This ancient magic teapot with etchings of enemies laying down their arms and drinking tea. One-time use. You keep the teapot, it's just like... But it seems to have a faint magic aura. When you use the teapot, all creatures nearby you are compelled to sit down and drink tea, even if they are fighting. Affected creatures are only capable of engaging in polite small talk while enjoying the tea. All creatures and players must participate in the small talk. When the tea is finished, everyone goes back to doing what they were. If any creatures are harmed while enjoying the tea, the effect ends.
Well, I know what I'm using with the librarian next time.
It's fun. That sounds
He was down for polite conversation to begin with.
Until he wasn't.
I mean, yeah. Ulterior motives.
Yeah, ulterior motive, polite conversation.
But it was obvious, but yeah.
How dare you? No, he did.
No, it was good though. It was good. It was very cool.
He was
So-
wearing red and black. Obviously, that means he's just definitely got questionable motives.
I mean,
He's the best guy.
Skepticism. Very skeptical.
And that is the end of Diggy Diggy Hole Volume 2.
Oh, and that was cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Cute.
Oh, nice.
I volume the second.
Woo!
And now everybody's got a little bit more money. There's going to be another shop up soon. I'm letting Twy know that that's probably going to be up either tomorrow or Monday.
Mm.
That is going to happen probably Monday. Because like the games are very... Like tomorrow's game, incredibly important. Monday's game, incredibly important.
Yep.
Like, we're moving into storyline territory, people.
Okay.
And that's
You
what
mean to
happens
tell
if
me
you
there's
type...
a plot to this?
There's a plot,
There's a plot.
There's a plot to your story-based game.
and it thickens.
Ah.
Nice.
Yes.
How many C's?
3, at least.
Nice.
And yeah, so thanks everybody for coming to this game. It was an hour and 34 minutes, and that's right around where I told you guys it was gonna be
Hell
before I
yeah.
like just
Good,
Yep.
okay.
shut it
Glad
down
didn't
and
go
leave.
Too long.
So now we've met Dr. Terrence Engelbert Crumplecorn.
Ooh, I'm glad we got there.
I'm excited. He's,
He's
beautiful.
adorable.
Yeah, very cool.
I think that's what happens when we typed his name but then Sphinx Cat Sock Puppet, and that's what came up.
Oh, that's cool.
Perfect.
It's
Nice.
perfect. How
Very
did it
legit.
get so right?
Yeah.
The bot fully understands what Terrence looks like just based on his name.
I love
Like,
that.
just typing that in, I was like, yeah, no, you nailed it. Got it in one. Jeez.
That's so good.
I'm curious if there's like if you actually Googled his name, if there's not a picture, and then it's just like, oh hey, this is what he looks like.
I don't know, let's find out.
Hmm.
Kind of. I mean, definitely it's like my shit when you search for it, but I don't know if you actually see a picture of him.
Maybe
on
I flipped a coin on the cats. It's like one of those has to be Terrence. Flipped a coin and it's like that
Yeah,
one. I
like, you
guess. and
actually
I just
don't see it.
type
So looking at images that come up for it, like, Terrence isn't in there, but it's all stuff mostly from me because of me
Yeah.
mentioning it, like,
Mm.
a lot.
for winning the one of the Fluvog drawing contest things forever ago.
I would like the description of the teapot posted whenever you have a moment.
Did I put it in the workshop channel? Didn't I? No. Where did I put that then? I literally
Yeah, I
just
don't
put
see
it.
Same with the umbrella.
Did you hallucinate it?
I did
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
I
I don't
copied
see
and
it.
pasted it. But
Did you
it,
send it to me? Because I have.
you guys are gonna find it. You're gonna find
You
it.
did send it to me, yeah.
I sent
Oh.
it to me.
Oh, it's
But
fine.
yeah, also add the umbrella.
You have the umbrella as well.
I do not. You did
Okay,
add it
so-
to the workshop. Alright, so I think that's everything for today's little mini adventure. We'll be back tomorrow for Not Forgiven's main character energy game. The like Invoker Squad
Oh
game.
yeah.
Very cool.
And then Monday for Gemini's game, which will have Miss Kira in it, which I always love everything that when Kira gets to play. So
Kira, Kira.
So, big story stuff coming up in the next 2 days. You definitely should hang out for that. Do not miss it. We're gonna go fuck off and die. Bye forever.
Bye forever.
Bye.